What's going on, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists? And it's P&Q, what can I say? What a cock up. That was, but it was fun. Did P&Q live, but it wasn't the recording, it wasn't the on-air ones. Google Hangouts on air, I think it's the one that records it. And obviously I didn't do that. And there was a big, huge error on my part to begin with, and I didn't get going for 3/4 of an hour, and people were saying, where are you? But we got there eventually. But I got to run through the questions, because as Martin McNeil from War Games quite rightly said, 52 weeks is a year. It was a bit later than I was hoping, because normally I put these out in the morning, but what can you do? Real life gets to me, and I'm sorry. There's some nutter in the valley, probably some council workers cutting grass or mowing the hedge, or no, cutting the hedge down, or whatever they do, I don't know. So apologies for the noise, apologies for the lateness of the video, just apologies all around really. Anyway, this is P&Q. This is the series where you get to ask me a question or leave a comment and I answer them or respond to. And that's what we're going to do. You can do this one of two ways. Leave a comment or question below in the comments section, or you can email me at miniwarzone@gmail.com and I will respond anonymously for you. That's how I do. Loads of emails this week. So now I've done this about 3 times now. Well, this will be the 3rd time. I'll explain more later. But this is the official one. Okay, so to let you know, we did have a live show and it was good fun. Yeah. I'm going to do more, not for P&Q though. Alright, so from now on, P&Qs will be recorded like they are, just like a raw video, but recorded beforehand, you know, so I can edit if I want to. So, start with the emails then. First one says, what's in that orange box behind you, dude? And they were referring to that box there, and it is actually a Jacob's Cracker box, and I use it to keep my Hordes army of my Legion of Everblight, and I line it with these kind of foamy sponge things that you get in the packs. I just glued them all down, lined it, so that it's nice, because I like to treat them very carefully, because a lot of them are metal, so it's a bit tricky. Okay, next one. Hi Pete, can you tell me who your favourite author is? Thanks. And my favourite author is Terry Brooks. I like his writing style, it's very easy. It's a fantasy post-apocalyptic type thing. It's the series of books has ranged from like our time now to future. It's gone back to like the old world and fantasy. You've got elves and dwarves and all that kind of stuff, and gnomes, and you've got to read it to understand what I'm talking about. But Terry Brooks is my favourite author. The next one says, so when is Mini Warzone going to do some War Machine? I would defo subscribe to you then. And as I said last time, you should defo subscribe to me now. Subscribe to me now. Yes, I will be doing some War Machine. Soonish, I hope. I mean, I've got some templates already. I've got the rulebook. I'm already going on. And as I said, I'm looking at Signar as my first army. I will get 2 armies like I have with Hordes, and I can mix and match, and that'll be great fun. So Signar will be first. Where are we? Oh yeah. Excuse me. I've been teaching English this afternoon. It's my voice is a bit. Okay. Hi Pete, can I ask, do you fund your hobbying activities in a specific way? I.e., do you set aside a set amount each month? How do you do it? And as I said before, eBay. It's 100% eBay financing my hobby. Sometimes I get a bit more. It's been a bit of a dry period lately, but this last weekend, don't know what was with this weekend. I think everybody was on eBay. Everybody was on eBay, and I just sold loads and loads of stuff. And what I do now is I take advantage of people that can't be bothered to take their videos and not videos, their DVDs and Blu-rays and CDs and things to like the second-hand shops and get money for them. I just offer them a ridiculously low amount and then I sell them on. That's what I do. When people are lazy and they're happy to do it, they say, alright, 25 quid for like a free bin load. black bin liners full of DVDs and things. Yes, I'll just take them. You show them the 25 quid. Yes, I'll have that. Oh, it's Chinese, isn't it? Yeah. Yes, that's what you got to do these days. Provide a service, taking it off your hands, and then I sell on. I was surprised at how many CDs I sold this weekend. There's just tons of them. About 9 or 10 CDs in one weekend. And loads more DVDs and Blu-rays as well. But there you go. Okay, so that's how I fund my hobby. So when I got these like these orc boys and that, and this little truck bike thing, which looks super fun, which I'm gonna have fun painting up. I'm gonna use them for tutorials. I had a few fun. I sold a couple of DVDs and things, and it was able to buy me that, you know. So then I get the next thing. I need some paints. I'll wait till I got the PayPal, and I do that. If I want something from Games Workshop, the website, or Wayland Games, or somewhere else, or Perry Miniatures, I'll wait until I've got PayPal funds from selling on eBay, and then I use that. That's how I do it. Okay, next one says, just found and watched your video on fighting fantasy books. Awesome, in brackets, bull. It really took me back to my school days. We even had a couple of them in our school library. I gotta ask, did you, or do you have a favourite? And I said, on the last one, my favourite was the Forest of Doom, because it was the first one. It first came out as a set of 3, then a set of 5, then a set of 7, and then just started adding on to whatever they're up to now, 50 or whatever it is. Loads of them now, isn't there? And then there was the sorcery books. But when it was the 3, this Forest of Doom, because that was the first one of the 3 I actually completed without cheating. I liked the Warlock of Firetop Mountain, but it was very hard. It was incredibly hard. It was so hard. I did do it eventually, once I think. I don't remember doing it more than once without cheating. That was just because I knew it so well then. But yeah, really, it does take you back when you do those. If anybody doesn't know what they are, they're before Games Workshop and that got going. They're what Steve Jackson and Ian Livingstone put together. It was around about the beginning anyway, and they did these books, these kind of where you are the hero, you know, where you make the decisions, you turn left, right, fight the monster, so on, and you made up a character, had a character sheet and everything. Like, it's not a very, very basic D&D type game, but you read in the book, you know, if you want to turn right, turn to page 67, that kind of thing, and do that, you flip through and then you read, and then there's more choices for you to make until you get through to the end. And there's several ways to get to the goal. Right, okay, next one. Simply Hypebeat, Metallica or Megadeth? It's got to be Metallica. And the last email, see, there's loads of emails, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The last email says, Hi Pete, just wondered if you will ever do 40k battle reports in the future on your channel. Keep up the great work. I find your videos very entertaining and watch them sneakily whilst I am at work on nights. That's super cool. Yes, I will. Once I get my building built and my table set up permanently, maybe even 2 tables set up permanently, it would just save so much time, because I can set it up the night before, the evening before, and then whoever's coming around, we can play, we can film that day. Might only get 1 game in to start with as I get used to it. I'm hoping to get 2 games in a day eventually. That's my aim. 2 games in a day. That is my ultimate aim. But yes, you will. That is on the cards for the future, I have to say. Now we're going on to the questions or comments that were left from last week's show. Starting with Idic Beer, and he says, good answers Pete, got me pumped to make my next Q&A. That's excellent, awesome stuff. I love Q&As, they're just so awesome, I love doing them. Old Fox, I mean, he joined me on the live hangout for a brief while, and I'm sorry about all the hiccups and things that are going on. They, left as the show progressed, but yeah, it was starting so late and it just, nothing but problems. It wouldn't let me broadcast anything for a while, and then I decided to try to stuff this. I'll make a new one, and then I started that, and then I had people saying, I'm at the hangout, where are you? And I was like, oh, no. So I had to go back, and yeah, what a mess up that was. Anyway, Old Fox says, what's your favourite war film, Pete? And that's a question I've had before, and my favourite war film of all time, without a doubt, is Zulu. I love the film Zulu, and I love it so much. I want to go and take the tour from where Rorke's Drift is, because they do tourist. It's like a tourist attraction now, and you can do a tour with a guide, and he talks about it. You can look it up on YouTube, and I want to do that, and that's really something I want to do. Yeah, Zulu. I love that film. I love the stiff upper lipness of the characters. I'm sure it was nothing like that in reality, but I like it. I love watching it. Jamjar34 said, great video, Pete, and awesome answers. 52nd episode, congrats. Thank you very much. Going to be awesome. Well, it was memorable. I'm supposed to be teaching English. It's certainly memorable. How are you getting on with the Age of Sigmar models, and do you plan to expand the armies? Yes, I do. We were talking about Age of Sigmar a little bit on the live hangout. The fact that I've got some Bloodletters of Khorne, which I'm going to be incorporating into my army, but at the moment, all I've got, the stage I'm at, is this, like about 3 colours on him, and the primer on him, and obviously I've done the lava effect bases. I don't want to put anything else on them, like rocks and things. I might put the old rock on here and there, but it's up to you what you do with your bases, isn't it? You know, I mean, bases are pretty irrelevant in the Age of Sigmar, so you can do what you want with them, really. If the models will stand without a base, I don't think you need a base, but I'm going to base them anyway with the bases that I get with the kit. Yeah, but yeah, not too far, because what I've been concentrating on, and I was going to say this again anyway, is Space Hulk. We're doing my Brood Lord. I don't know if that's in focus. I can't even see. Doing him, and got more work to do on him. As you can see, these Gene Stealers, I've still got more to do on these. I'm doing them in purples, like the traditional colours they were. And I got Terminators as well, obviously. They're not far off. But I'm doing other stuff as well, like single models, just because I like the model. Yeah, I just like to. I want to use it as an objective marker or something. Then I'm doing like some bikes. Blood Angels and a Chaplain. That was one I got from eBay once I stripped down and redid, because that wasn't it. It was different colours. I think it was blacks. So I'll get some more bikes. I got some bikes somewhere, and I got some Orc stuff today in the post, like some broken Orc stuff, and I put some 2 wheels on that side, and we'll just make the buggy up, and I'll put like a gun here, and yeah, we'll get it looking good. It'll be like an open top vehicle. I got this one here which I'll strip and paint myself in my colours. Yeah, that'll be fun. And I've got some of these orcs I've got like missing arms and things, but they're painted garishly. So I'll strip them down and redo them, whatever. Might use them for some tutorials. I think that was my intention. Yeah, so I am planning to expand the Age of Sigmar stuff, but it will be a slow process, but I am planning on it. Atomic Dog Scale Model Freak says, another successful Q&A every Monday. I look forward to your Q&A videos. Keep at it and have fun, and I certainly intend to, and it is. And that's all the questions, and I might just ramble on a bit just because this isn't the episode I was expecting it to be. I was expecting, see, my last live hangout, the one before today, it went as smooth as a nut. It recorded, it was fine, there was no problems, there was no lag or anything. It was there, it did the job, and it was good. This time I've obviously done something wrong or omitted to do something, like neglected to do something, but doesn't matter anyway, whatever. 1 year of P&Qs. So you can now watch P&Q one a week and you've got a year's worth. If you want to do that. Look out for my Rufus cam, which will be in the future. Rufus, my dog. Rufus cam, I'm hoping to get him on like a little camera I can put on his collar. See if I can get some decent footage of him running around and do a vlog and dog and vlog. It was originally going to be vlog and jog, but I thought I cannot be doing that. I ain't got the energy. So dog and vlog it was. So, got to walk the dogs anyway, so may as well do a vlog. What else? Yes, as you can see, I got some orc stuff. All right. Because in October I'm going to be starting my orc army. So that's going to be known as Orctober. Yes, I'm nicking the term that Mini Wargamer J used. He had an Orctober last year, I think it was. That was kind of funny, so I want to do the same. He didn't put a patent on it, so yeah, I'm using Orctober. So I'll start having fun. I know they're not very good armies statistically, one of the lower armies, but they look one of the more fun armies to do. I can't help but every time I look at orcs, I can't help but smile. No matter what, I don't think that's the. Sometimes I don't think that's the intention that the model is supposed to have, or the model maker is supposed to have, but they make me smile. So yeah. And as you know, Tyranny is a big love of mine. So yeah, I was asking what I can do for another tutorial. I need ideas for tutorials. What sort of thing can I try for a tutorial? I'd like, because I can't feel ideas sometimes. I just need ideas. You know, airbrush stuff. So I'm doing a lot of airbrushing now, and I'm also trying to come up with quick tips as well. So, but I kind of discover them as I go. But yeah, so I need ideas for a tutorial, what I can do. I've shown you what I'm working on at the moment. Going back to the little camera for my dog, I did get one, but it was £6 from eBay, so you can guess the kind of quality. Not good enough for my channel. Not saying my channel is the best quality in the world, but it wasn't good enough for my. I'm like, no, better than that. I need better than that. Yeah, I'm almost tempted to get a GoPro, strap it on him, and see how he gets on with that. But yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm not going to ramble on about anything else because it'd be too boring for you else. But that was P&Q, my year anniversary. Ta-da! So there will be the odd live show. I'm going to do a couple of, this is just to let you know, I'm going to do a couple of live shows in the future, sporadically, and the purpose of them will be nothing else other than purely to test, see if I can get them going properly. Then I'll probably take them down and then put them back on again, unless there's a huge success or something really funny happens on them or something. But yeah, so I shall do them, then I'll take them down, and then my intention is to organise some decent ones so we can all hang out and yeah, have a good time, have a laugh, and I'm gonna start. I'm absolutely knackered. Like I said, I've been teaching about 2.5 hours non-stop. It was not a lot of time, but when you're sat there and you're focusing on trying to teach someone a new language, it takes it out of you. Then I came in, I had tea, but I got teaching tomorrow as well, so that'll be cool. Yeah, so all good here. Hopefully the weather will be as good as it was today, so it's quite nice for a change, not raining, first time in ages. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Remember, all brushes lead to war. Thanks guys, see ya.